only know about the one where the nigga lost his fucking memories and still became challenger. That guy's goated. Robert Exley. He was a challenger player before, and then he lost his memory because he got amnesia, and he fucking grinded back up to challenger. Like he's a former pro player, yeah. It's just ingrained in his fucking DNA. Yeah, exactly.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adol. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
Don't you feel at least a little sad?
I'll admit, it does kinda hurt to leave without repaying all the good that Goban's done for me. But even he started saying that I should get out there and see more of the world. That was right about the time when you invited me along on your travels.
Adol! Dogi! So this is where you two were. I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flare here's even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Celcetan flower.
Celcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adol to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Ah, a past. You appear to be. So my hunch was correct. This may be no surprise to you.
Oh? Mountains?
Attention all. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago. This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? That reminds me, Adol. You said you were looking for... there any chance... Whoa! Little close for... How's the guy supposed to... Hey, Adol.
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our god!
Har!
Huh?
It can't be! Pirates!
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right.
Oh?
Bit on the pewt? Sure you know which way to...
What a joke.
Why else do you...
Enough chit...
How's that?
What a joke.
How's that? How's that?
No way. What a joke. Damn rotten punk! You're in for it now!
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really? Fine then. Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head.
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy...
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So, though?
Oh. Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment. This is the last time, I swear. Whatever you do, just let me live.
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Woof! I'm stuffed. Guess good eats the stuff you get for.
That aside,
Yeah, obviously. But I hear they're even
it leads to their credit. They did let Adol.
doesn't make them.
Like Norm.
Norman.
There are lawless people from the north. Word is, they've looted raiding towns, pillaged, and the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction.
Sounds like your typical pirate.
I was given to understand.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans, some say that it's...
Hey, did you hear?
I did. Won't argue. Those pirates. Why should it?
Shush!
Oh, what? I see what you mean.
As would be. It does have its the bevy of islands we see.
Oh, yes, that's true.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to. Our little group's got a.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's any... Aha!
Really now? Douche.
Well, the throne is said to be hidden supposedly.
Uh-huh. How about it? Who are you fooling? I can see the giddiness written all over your face.
Let him chase. Heck, back when I was their age, I. Forgive him. Say that throw.
Huh? Well,
Makes me want to spin. I'd do it.
how's...
I think our apology. Nah.
Like they mentioned, the three of you are... If you have any... Of course. Well, I'd better...
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of.
By the way, Adol, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but the travel
Quite right. Upon our arrival.
Well, ain't that?
Are you young?
Yeah.
Well, both the docks are always short. And the red-haired...
No joke? That's great.
Seems we have a few promising
Sure do. All right, you two. This is where we split.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just.
Let's aim to meet Adol.
Me. Seek me.
Adol, you good? If you. Anyway, you probably catch your boat.
I've got to say, the quality of these Spanish leather goods is on a...
One might say that Rome and Hispania may be at...
To be perfectly honest...
Wales, however.
They say Norman.
It's thanks to they're the ones who make...
Not having those I very much...
On a separate note, the militia recently... Correct me if I...
Well, it's nothing I'm not... Shouldn't be long before they report...
You there, with the...
Well, here's an Is everything all right?
Sorry for calling to you. We each have a
Honest, they impose it.
assumption, but when they're found out...
That's for sure.
Ironically, in that sense, when all is said and done, as long as
there are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best. Still.
I pity them.
Well, that's what he... Anyway.
Oh. Huh? Wait a second. Don't tell me. Never seen... The name's Gren. Adol, huh? Man, oh man. Wait. What's with the long face? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor... When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears. You mean I knew I liked you for... The only problem is, our command... They should be here tomorrow, though. So call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling calling all youths a career in the...
Seek me. This way. Seek me. Right here. Find me. Swordsman, can you... This...
Gotcha! There! Gotcha!
My name? Who? Adol. Search. I have been...
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned...
Well, of course it is. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me... I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea doesn't seem to... You know what that... But whenever you're around, finding that girl's gonna be...
The first step is to gather information.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, I'll see if I...
Sounds like a plan!
There's something You're probably full of questions. Just think of this as... I don't take... I won't hold back this time.
Gotcha! There! Nice try!
How can this be?
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it. Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the imbued in a soul. Only those out of the Sea Force? And just why should I tell... Blood and thunder. Grieger. You fought one just yesterday, didn't you? Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again. Mana is the only thing that can... What was that just... What in hell did you just do to us? It couldn't be. Nothing like this. At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to invest. We're finished here. So long. Huh? I'm in North. Can't handle that? Son of... Handcuffs? Made of mana? You! What did you pull this time? Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. It's stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these on. Hate to say it. Couldn't. What a mess. They call it. We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist. Watch it. If anyone should be complaining, it's me. My name's Karja. Karja Balta, daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. Alright, well, no time to waste. I'm off. Silver by the harbor, so... Hey, don't stray too far. You've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if... Huh? Isn't the command post the other direction? Your wayfinding's a little off there.
Hey, Princess. Who's your plus one?
Is Gnar in? I have a...
Yeah, I'll go get... Not every day. You her little boy toy now, or what? Should've figured. She'd never go for a shrimp like you. Wait a sec. Wasn't...
Hey! What are you whispering?
What seems to be the...
Gnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the fight. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just, what am I...
With all due respect...
What?
It wouldn't do... This may even... What better chance to... I believe you're at an... Not to mention...
In what?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to... Adol, was it? My apologies. I am Gunnar. I can imagine. Especially, no doubt you have many thoughts on... We Normans have our ways, some of which may run... Nevertheless... my apologies, but I will notify you as soon... Until then,
Don't you have that backward?
That you feel the need to... Boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I had best return to my duty. I leave the rest to you.
So, this is the Azra. Some of our crew's been treated.
Who is it? I'll be there. Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back. Sorry again for putting you up to...
No, don't. Actually, I stopped...
Why, would it happen to have anything...
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happened there might...
No.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or other... That goes for... And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just... There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
This goes on...
How am I meant to keep an even keel?
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can hand...
But, odd as it sounds, much...
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform, the outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here. I'm positive the memory, what one wears during life's biggest moments, can serve as a memory.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of... Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memory...
I knew you'd come around.
See? Indeed. Mirabelle is quite impressed. I heard she even...
Dun da da da! The time has come. From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button.
You call this cute? Drafty, more like. Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a...
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I.
On that note, you should probably be...
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad.
And you're absolute...
No, it all happened so quick.
Adol! You showed up, just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl? Oh yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be joining the militia too?
Huh?
So, no, huh? Anyway, thanks for me. Yeah, it's almost too weird to be... Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their...
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many... The most likely answer...
Isn't that...
So it's possible these wolves... Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case.
That's unusually glib, I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving!
Hey! I've just about... Commander Gulliver on the but there's only so much... The whole squad's exhausted, and it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Grin.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will report back.
See that...
All right!
Sorry, Adol. Duty's call. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit. Will do.
Huh? Don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way. So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Should be a good spot to rest. Gotcha! There! Gotcha! Beat me! Gotcha! How's that? Let's go!
I don't believe it. Commander!
Couldn't tell you, but I've got a pretty good idea.
Adol?
No! These things can't...
No way!
What in the... Mana, you say? I did hear that a hand...
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to act...
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength! Ah, crap. No dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our...
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday.
Is that right? It's Adol and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you. Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
Form up!
Go time, Karja!
Found some already.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son! Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe! Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into...
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain! Whoa-ho-ho!
Incredible. Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time. You bet your bottom G it is! Cruz, hurry and draft up a contract!
No can do, Dad.
What?
Because those wolves... Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Oh, way to go, me. I always did have a way with words. Oh.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak. Much appreciated. You two be careful, okay?
Adol, over there!
This could be trouble. If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not run as soon as I give you this.
Wait! I never agreed to...
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take care... We're... saved?
Wow! Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in? That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits. So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rosa or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd...
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And you're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days, before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with... I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the lighthouse.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts, and I return the favor. I do wonder if Sasha's alright, though.
Of course. Just remember to watch yourselves out there.
Stronger the better. How's that?
Another one. Down that way!
What's this?
You impertinent brutes! Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one one who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile him up even more.
My pleas are answered.
Gotcha! There! There! How's that?
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell? You're right. Being ambushed by those creatures has me all of a dither. Oh, goodness. I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Aye. We don't have time to entertain your selfish whims right now. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there. Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
Get away from there at once! Blast.
Stay back. This won't take us long.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. Aren't you that same... Oh, never mind that. I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts. Not only is my daughter still inside, but
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them! I beg...
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own. How? All I did was state the obvious. Enough talk. We probably want to...
Gotcha!
What's this?
Stronger the better! Look! There's a treasure chest!
Woohoo! Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace. Its defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first.
There! Gotcha! Switch! Switch!
Switch!
Switch! How's that?
Here I go!
Switch! Go time, Karja! How's that? Gotcha! How's that? Stronger yet! How's that? There! There! How's that? How's that? Go time! Smashed it! How's that? There! Gotcha!
Switch! Down
It broke through!
There they are. Can we even make... All right, better mark this area on the map.
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now.
Take this! Don't come any closer, you bully! Leave Rosalind alone and pick on someone your own size!
Sash! Adol? Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
Get this done!
Switch!
Wow. What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Daddy!
Sash! Thank the stars! You're not hurt.
Oh, I was so... Sash.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adol. You two were on... Right, Commander? I told you he knows his stuff.
That he does. He and the young lady.
It's because of you both. I can't.
The other travelers who were Adol.
Kren.
Rosa, it's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could... Oh, right. So I owe you for...
Adol.
That's something we're still trying. But let's hold off on. Might be a good idea.
What a long day. Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait, do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will...
Heyo! Short time no see!
Almost too short.
Oh, come on, buddy. Don't be like that. I know it's a little last minute, but after talking stuff out, we decided to throw you to a welcome party, starting now.
A welcome party? For us?
Don't mind him, Karja. Really, it's more that we want to repay you for every... All of us are around the same age, so we hope to sit you down for a chat and see where it goes.
I'll just come out and say it. Long story short, we want to be friends with you guys.
Friends? Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll go. Happy?
I promise you won't regret it.
That settles that. We'll lead the way.
Didn't this area used to be a shipyard?
Huh. I'm surprised you know.
Lissandras.
They say she's due to be scrapped, but she's been sitting here as long as I can remember.
Right this way, you two.
What's all this?
I'm glad you asked. Welcome to the secret headquarters of the Karnak Free Youth Brigade!
Ugh. Are you really still set on that whole youth brigade thing?
You never change, Gren. By which I mean never learn. Or grow up. Typical Gren the goofball.
Oh yeah? You want to say that again to my fist?
Now, break it up, boys. Is this any way to act in front of our guests?
Wait, you're... Actually, now that I get a good look, this room's full of familiar faces.
Well, all of us were born and raised here in Karnak, so we grew up alongside each other. This place has been our usual gathering spot ever since we were little.
I'm a bit older than the others, though, so it's been some time since my last visit.
So yeah, we still get together here every now and then.
The two of you wound up our main topic of discussion today after everything that's happened.
No sooner did we consider inviting you over than Gren the goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
Keep calling me a goofball, and I might actually go brain dead. Then what'll you do?
No worries there. Your brain's been fried since the minute you came out the womb.
We really are sorry about the trouble. Still, there are a lot of things I'd like to ask you two about. We may be in the same age group, but there's a certain aura of mystique around you.
I couldn't agree more. Would you mind going?
I get the sense you're not obliged.
Don't forget, the less these people know about my background, the better. I'll let you take the reins here.
Well, no need to be shy. Have a seat over here and make yourselves comfortable.
You travel around in search of adventure? Get out of here! That's flippin' awesome!
Now I can see why you were so excited about the story of the Sea King's throne back at the inn.
And everything you know about...
And at only 17, too.
Cruz and I are 16.
And Gren here finally got his dream job with the militia after turning 18, right?
Technically, he's still in training on account of all the trouble he stirs up.
Ah, cram it. I forget, though. How old are you, Mira?
I'm sorry.
Might want to walk it back. Or you're...
Point taken.
That reminds me, Rafe. How's working away from home been? You got a live-in position at the mines in the countryside, right?
Yeah, plus, the pay's decent enough. Anything to help my mom out, you know?
Ray.
Bet you don't get much free time either, Cruz. Guessing you gave up your goal of being a shipwright?
I may as well. That's just the... How are things in the militia?
It's fulfilling work, sure. But by now...
We can't do much about that.
All that extra money from downside was the mayor who made the choice to...
Hey, Gren, was it? Am I connecting the dots right about...
Whoops. Did I forget to mention? Sucks to say, but yeah. It's ironic. I joined the militia as a way to stand on my own 2 feet.
Grief is kind of...
Sorry. I should...
All right, you three. You're starting to talk like our regulars over at the...
Ooh, that bad, huh?
We did sound about 3 times older just now.
So, how'd you find yourself in these parts, Adol?
No.
Whoa, now.
He wouldn't have come on foot if that were...
I was told you met Dogi and Dr. Flair.
Yeah? So how does
Me? Well, hell.
Well, I think the Norman people...
That's true. Just look at how amicable Einar is. Besides, Karja had a hand in saving us, so...
Hold that thought.
What's got you worked up all of a sudden?
I hear shouting.
Who could...
Gren! Gren! Are you in there?
Pops?
Keep the door shut and listen to me! Under no circumstances are any...
What? Crap. It won't open! Pops! Pop!
Sounds like screaming. And cannon fire.
It's... gone.
Shit! Hey! Answer me!
Waiting around in here won't do us... We gotta see what happened for ourselves.
Can't be.
But why?
Shit!
Gren, wait!
Ah, dumbass. The rest of us are probably better off hanging back for now.
Aye. You stay put. There's no telling who we're up against now. Let's go check on... Krieger? Now of all times? Out of my way!
Rotan, Karja! Rotan, Karja!
Can't get through this way. Let's find another path.
Stronger the better.
In hard thing is going on.
Go time, Karja.
Here too? Gunnar should have left by now. There's not a single lookout to... No Norman worth their brawn would abandon their post during an attack. There are Grieger all over too. Doesn't seem like Ren's in the area. Ren! Where are you? Answer me! Skeeter, what happened to everyone?
Crap! Not these things again!
Adol,
Oh?
Huh?
A woman?
Fall back! It isn't safe!
You found some stragglers, did you? A shame they aren't quite what we're looking for.
What?
Why yet? And yet our target remains undiscovered. How terribly vexing.
The hell are you on about?
You there, redhead. Unlike the other inhabitants, you seem rather intriguing. Still a miss. Oh?
There's something off about you.
It healed!
A Grieger. In human form? This is the first...
Perhaps a little rough.
Here they come!
What say I teach you some discipline?
Go time!
Out of my sight.
Shatter!
Out of my sight.
Shatter! Crumble!
How's this?
Out of my sight. That's quite enough of that. Out of my sight.
How's this?
Skeeter! This witch.
You two sure you've got this? If only I hadn't run off all half-cocked.
What's this? My wounds? Don't tell me you two are the ones he was talking about.
There. Another scar for the road.
This... Never have I been so... Wretched girl! Come! My
What the hell are these guys?
Gregor!
Oh. Shred her face into...
We're on our last legs. Adol!
Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha!
Let's catch our breath.
Friends. It isn't oft I get visitors on this, or perhaps I should say that those who come to... I see. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Welcome to Viewpoint Isle. the site of my solitary existence? Long have I been waiting upon, so long, in fact, that in time I have But be that as it may, all I can... You, on the other hand, appear to have elsewhere to return. I wish you all the best.
Hey, Adol! This is no time to be spacing out!
You okay?
What was that power just now? Forget it! This is our chance to break through their ranks. Move out!
Right!
No pity. They think this is over. Evie, to me! I don't care how many limbs you have to tear off. Seize those gutter snipes and drag them back before my feet!
Let's hide out at the old shipyard for now. We can flee town from...
Yeah, Rosen. Holy... What's with that walking mountain?
Another Greeker?
Adol! There's a shortcut to the shipyard over this way!
Adol! Gren, hurry!
The road's blocked!
Let's break through!
The hell's that musclehead's problem?
Either keep running or die wondering!
Now it's barrels?
How's that?
This way! The bridge!
Monostring across! Here goes!
He caught up to us!
We'll have to fight our way past! This one's strong.
How's this? Shatter!
way!
We'll slide to the bottom!
A fallen tree?
Grapple over it!
Stop!
They're already here? Then where did everyone else go?
Shh.
Hey, anything turn up? Nah, not a soul left to be found.
Am I crazy?
These humanoid Krieger might be a nastier threat than we real.
Those brats from earlier must have been the only one. Oh, yeah? And where are they now? I brought them along with. All humans are to be presented to Lady Yerv.
They were captured? Stay calm? Our friends are in danger and you want me to stay calm?
Screw that! I'll save them alone if I have to!
What can you possibly—
Son of fuck!
Adding fuel to the fire will just make everyone burn. We're out of escape routes. Don't have the strength left. I'll hack off my hand and act. It's been left to rot for who knows how long. But we got... All right, we're shoving off! We made it to open waters. Let's try and meet up with the Balta Sea Force for now. How? The Normans are a seafaring people. You'd have a harder time finding a warrior who doesn't know his way around a helm. Would feel more at ease if the lighthouse beacon were on. I'm still in rough shape. Can't you tell? Come here. A short break will do me some... They're not coming after us. We were right to escape by boat. Set our heading west-southwest. First step is to meet up with the Balta Sea Force. How about that? Guess I can leave things be a while. I should have some of the helm's all yours in the meantime. I'd place us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island. Seems you're About those humanoid Grieger, by the way. Your guess is as good as mine. The bestial kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now. Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser. Some are in on it, others aren't. And I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Grieger too. But he still won't tell me a damn thing, other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious. Or that carving one's path through the waters is the Norman way of life. Haven't heard so much as a scrap about it. Apparently, I started being able to use mana at around 10. Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Grieger herd without ever knowing why. I always assumed so, with that as... In what way are we any... What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn... Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains? So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them. That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean? I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe? You really raised my... These cuffs aren't an invitation to read my feelings. Got it? Why'd it take me this long to... Something the matter? Those... It's the Grieger. Not just one, either. It's a whole miniature armada. They've got us in fire and rain. We're too short. One extra pair of hands on...
Look, no... Just now, yeah. I've got a few choices, but there's bigger fish to fry right now. And that...
What can you do?
I took artillery training as part...
Cannon duty...
Sure thing. I'll give it my best.
All right, Adol. Prepare for naval combat. Reinforcements?
Shit! There's no end to them!
They're out to ram us!
Who the heck?
It's them!
right then. Full speed ahead.
Send a message to all vessels. Maintain spindle formation and crowd sails. From there, proceed as planned.
Aye, sir. Balta Sea Force, close in and prepare to board. For har! For har!
Whoa, talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're against the undead. It's a losing battle.
Not for him.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with.
Fight well, Jarl Grimson.
I won't be long. A pleasant evening to ya. Too bad. It's the last you'll ever get.
How'd one guy do all that by himself?
Wait, is he who I think he is?
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. It's not just mana either. He triggered what we call a berserker state.
What now?
On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. But from what I'm told, Grimson's got the power to bend it to his will.
Excellently done, my Jarl. The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase?
Pass. Those whore sons are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back. I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone, oh.
Be that as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn card?
Far from it. They were only... Still, to think those Grieger would... Guess that means the time.
Hey! That ship's closing in on us!
The Norgus.
Princess.
Same to you, good.
Not once did I... You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain.
It's fine.
We'll be sending a scouting party, though you must be exhausted. We would...
Got it.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the
Grimson.
I suppose that's neither here. That boy over there...